Happy Wednesday to you, everyone, and a happy October. We've made it. October is the month here in Northwest Indiana that things start to change. We have a dramatic temperature drop as we go throughout the month in terms of averages, precip. Yeah, some of that could be in the form of snow, although not typically. Going back in time and looking at, some of our first snows around here, our average first snow is mid-November, but we have had some notable October snows. You remember Halloween back in 2023? Yeah, we had it around here. 2019 and 2014 both produced October snows. Earliest snowfall back in 2006 on October 12th. So it is possible this month. Good news is our pattern is not going to allow it as of right now. Here's the big picture pattern across the U.S. You can see Imelda, hurricane off the East Coast heading out. There's Humberto as well heading out. That's good news. Once those start moving, our weather pattern gets moving again as well. And so first thing up is the storm system moving in from the Central Plains. Just some clouds from this. There's not going to be any rain, but you will notice an increase in high clouds as we go throughout the day. That will last through tomorrow about midday, and then we should start to clear things out. But no rain out of it as we get in the extended forecast. That's the good news in terms of your outdoor plans, not in terms of our dry soil conditions. So it's a temperature story. We're going to be a little bit cooler here on our Wednesday as we bring a wind out of the northeast. There's a big high pressure doing this, and so temperatures will likely top out in the upper 70s and low 80s across the region with a little bit of a breeze this afternoon. Tonight will cool down quite a bit. In fact, could have some upper 40s in outlying locations. Rest of us settle into the low to mid 50s. And then tomorrow we're back to the warmth again. We're talking mid 80s for highs. On Thursday, any rainfall? Nope, no rain here in the forecast over the next 2 days. We have to go towards next week, as we've been talking about, to get our next shot at rain around here. As we look through the extended forecast, you can see that high pressure that moves in will settle south and east of us. That will bring that flow eventually out of the south again. So we will warm up this weekend. We're still expecting temperatures to get well into the 80s. And then it's not until next Monday into Tuesday. We'll have a front settling south, some moisture pushing in from the north. Doesn't look like a lot of rain out of this, but we could get some rain out of this. That's the good news as this front kind of settles in. Best chance of rain would likely be sometime between Monday afternoon through about Tuesday afternoon, sometime in there as this front settles south. That front picks up a low pressure to the north and sweeps out towards the east later next week, some cooler air behind that. And then the big changes still look to occur sometime around October 10th through the 13th or 14th. And that comes with this kind of storm system here that'll likely bring a strong area of low pressure, rain chances to areas of the Great Lakes. And then behind that, you obviously get this shot of colder air. We were watching this 540 line in terms of the thicknesses. That's where you can produce snow up above it. It does look to be just a smidge to the north. I'm not worried about snow next week, but it certainly is going to get cooler behind it. You can see the big warm up this weekend, followed by some cooler air later next week behind front number 1. And then front number 2 still looks to do the most damage in terms of our temperatures, with highs perhaps in the 50s and 60s beyond that. So if you've been waiting for fall, a lot of us have been. We certainly have some of that air coming our way, but we've got to get through a summer-like weekend first. Have a great day, everybody.